All right. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. I just remembered, for those tuning in who were here at the end of the yesterday's stream, we're at 47,634.7 megabytes, but we made a hidey hole with a built-in floating block of ice. Or not a floating block of ice, floating block of water. There's a floating block of water feature within our hidey hole. And for science, we're curious if we load the game.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
If we
I
load
am, and always shall be, your cooler.
if we load the game, will it reset the water block and make it flow, or will it continue to hover? Place your bets. Place your bets, everybody. Will the water flow, or will the water remain in its suspended animation form? Starcott saying hover. A lot of people are saying hover. No block updates. It looks like the majority are going with not unchanged. Unchanged. Ooh, Kit with a third party choice. It'll be missing entirely. All right. Well, get your woofs ready all the same, but we're about to find out. It'll be a torch. ZK and Oxymaroon know exactly what happens. Torch is water.
Evaporation.
Erosion. Woof! It's the same! It's the same, everybody. Science has been completed. We didn't need these for safety. I wasn't worried at all. Let's check the surroundings. Yep, looks clear. I don't know how to get out of here, though. We kind of built it around us. We really didn't give ourselves, like, an actual exit. Let's go this way? Sure, why not? Neat. I feel like I need to place a sign here. It's a very special place. What do I even name this? The Auroral Hidey Hole. Auroral Hidey Hole of floating water blockness. What is today? 23rd? 22nd. 23rd? Today's the 23rd? Is it the 23rd? 24th? 23rd? Do I hear 24th? 23rd or 24th? 24th. Survey says 24th. Although we found it yesterday, but that's fine. This is when we're leaving. Next year. In 4 days. In 4 days. Is the 12-year anniversary. Wolfie. Well, that's awkward. All right, close enough. Of when we actually started walking. I guess we'll just go west instead of getting back in the boat. Oh wait, I gotta get Wolfie. Ooh. That was nearly a disaster. You missed the 42s. Who's blowing in my ear? We were too busy coming up with a magical name for our hidey hole. This doesn't sound too right. Ah, now you can get them back. Spoiters, Doc Radis. Spoiters. You gotta get those nerd numbers. You bunch of nerds. Oh.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
More time.
More time. Yes, that was very neat. I suppose for history's sake, for the archive's sake. Last night, the girlfriend and I had some wild late night parties.
More.
More. Dang it. Went out past 10 p.m. to go see the Aurora Borealis. There was a geomagnetic disturbance in the Earth's magnetosphere. And we just did a slideshow. For us, the peak was like between 10:30 and 11:30. Saw a bunch of greens and purples. I thought the moon was rising, but it was just the Aurora Borealis behind a cloud. And then we got a Steve. We got a Steve overhead. A strong... whatever Steve stands for. A filament of superheated solar wind breaking through the geomagnetic lines of the Earth. As the first time either of us. The girlfriend had actually had been to, I think, Norway. And then, like, stayed an extra few days. Careful, Wolfie, what'd you just take damage from? In an attempt to see Northern Lights, and there weren't any. Like, to the north of Norway. Norther way. So this is the first time she's seen it, the first time I've seen it. Now you missed the 42 again. You guys have such short attention spans. You're like, let's do all this work to go see the 42, and then it passes by. Just a few more bits. Alright. Careful now, it's coming up. Here it comes. We did it. We did it, everybody. What kind of music do you like? Music links are under the video. Also, kind of a funny story. The hearse actually got used to transport a dead body the other day.
That was fun, let's do it again.
That was good timing, actually, to add that amount of time. What animal? Doc Radis knows. Here it comes. Okay. Well, first of all, the cross-track is obviously in the shop to get repaired. But the girlfriend has a local friend who, like, found a dead mouse in her apartment. And, like, is the type of person who just cannot deal with a dead mouse. Won't touch it or anything. Well, the girlfriend's like, I'll come to the rescue. And since the cross-trek is in the shop, the only car she could drive is the hearse. So that's the kind of friend the girlfriend is. She'll drive to your house to remove a dead mouse so that you don't have to. And like, she even put it in a little paper bag and wrote "Rest in Peace" and drew a mouse on it. No, we did not have a mouse casket. But this was also like at 9 p.m. The previous night or something. We're just party animals these days. A dead mouse, like the musician, yes. Oh. A paper bag is how I want to go too. It's biodegradable. So that was amusing. That was a meowsing. But yeah, we feel like the Aurora Borealis. We deserved some Aurora Borealis after the week we've had. Maybe the Aurora Borealis makes up for me getting locked out of the truck and stuck in the rain for an hour. But I don't know that it fully makes up for the whole broken fence and car and stolen vehicle crime spree we were involved in at the end of. An interesting few days. An interesting few days. Yes. Yeah, I'm ready for not. I'm ready to. I was in such a groove the previous week with FLoB-A-THON, streaming in the morning, streaming in the evening, streaming at supper time. When you got farlands on a bagel, you can have farlands anytime. Yeah, it's a real bummer. I'm going the wrong way. No. Look at this sandbar. St. Louis sandbar right here. Yeah, this is the sort of thing that might be difficult if we unlock the no boats sub-goal. Boats, boats, boats! Oh. Bodie McBoatface. Just bridge your way over the ocean. Yeah, I'm sure I'll have enough blocks for that. Oh, some trees up there. Trees up on that floating island. Just Moses your way through. Ugh. Oh, hey there, Craft of Mine player. Hello there, Drive of BeamNG player. Does this version have Frostwalker? This version doesn't have any enchanting anything. Whoa, look at that. Hello. Nobody's home. Do you remember your first Mindcrack base? I mean, yeah, it was the Mindcrack Royal Observatory. How could I forget? I like had to redo the dome like 4 times because I couldn't figure out how to make a dome in Minecraft. Yeah, we are on day 13 of a 2-day stream. I mean, we have gone from 52 hours to 42 hours. So that's a first. That the clock is actually going down.
Is it really going down though?
Is it though? Sort of. I mean, it's going more down than it was up. Was the last Minecraft build the Earl of Sandwich? No, that was still on. That was the same server. That was the same server that the observatory was on. I did the Earl of Sandwich. I did the ultimate King of the Ladder in the mountain that had a tube.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Duck! Gratis!
You are going to assist me in a most important ceremony.
Why I really got to reduce the amount of time those added. That was just an hour added right there. Half an hour, I suppose. A most important ceremony indeed. Good gravy. I can't remember what the next... That was Season 3, right? Season 3 was the Observatory, the Earl of Sandwich, the epic ultimate king of the ladder. And then season 4 was the potato on a stick truck. The Juno spacecraft. I don't know. Whoa, okay. Oh, you dingus. I mean, I guess I did the same thing, but... I gotta get more wheat. I can't remember eating this much bread. Well, yeah, I mean, season 4 is when I started Fermilab, but I don't remember if I built anything else. Other than the Juno spacecraft and the potato on a stick truck. I don't know that I did. And then that's probably why I decided, you know what? I'm not interested in building. So let's try to build this super mega ultra gigantic build. Was the Fermilab. And then those idiots decided to reset the server. So then I very hastily made it a unfinished post-apocalyptic moss-covered Fermilab. And flooded. I flooded the whole plains, or valley there too. And then, well, with somebody already finished it. It's gotten finished, maybe not finished, but built multiple times on the Patreon servers of mine. Only 43 hours to go. We did it. So yeah, I'm still not interested in building. And if I was, I wouldn't want to redo something I already tried to build. Oh, there he is. Get that pig. No, not like that. Oh, you idiot. You didn't expect me here on day 13? Well, who else would have been here? Did you expect someone else? Did you expect me to be like, no, this subathon thing is too much for me. I'm just gonna cancel the rest of it. Do you know me to be a quitter? To be uncommitted to my own bits? To not continue digging my own grave? Oh my, that's okay, this is now too much. Too much, Wolfie.
Aspoons gifted a tier 1 sub to Pallet Hands. They have given 3 gift subs in the channel.
Ass Spoons. Thank you for the gift sub to Pallet Hands. Why was Pallet Hands not subbed? And back in the 43rd hour. I hear somebody walking around. Spooky noises. You finally got Discord access. Yeah, we found out that that was my fault. Not necessarily my fault, but my negligence. I neglected to notice that my own connection to Discord, for some reason, got lapsed. Which meant Twitch people weren't getting added.
Palette Hands gifted a tier 1 sub to Mimeno. They have given
Mimeno?
387 gift subs in the channel.
How was Mimeno not subbed? We're all just pouncing on these viewers who don't realize their subscription has expired. Did you expect the timer to be 40 plus hours, nearly 2 weeks in on a thon? No, I didn't know what to expect. But also I maybe expected to have been able to have streamed more, particularly this week, than I previously, or than I actually was able to, due to everything. I was tempted to use a boat, but... the literal ran into my parked, when parked, car. If you haven't looked at the subscriber milestone checklist, there have been some recent additions. In order to keep things spicy. And by spicy, I mean no more hot wings. Oof. Ooh. I did get my tux in the mail. The girlfriend likes it, but it very much needs to be tailored. I'm like kind of worried. It's a lot more of a traditional cut suit than I'm used to wearing. But as I'm getting up in age, maybe the slim cut suits don't suit me anymore. So yeah, I gotta bring it to a place. And that'll probably take another month or so, or 2 weeks or something. You posted a suggestion last night that may help with my computer woes. Well, what is it? Say it right here, I can't look. Download more RAM. Are you ready to gift 8,000 subs? Because my answer is yes, if your answer is yes. Go to Free Geek in Portland. They're a charity computer recycle company. Interesting. Well, I mean, if anything, when I disassemble my other computers, maybe I should bring my parts to them for charity. I guess I don't know what's the haps with computers anymore. That's what I did think about. Like, okay, where would I put like a new computer? Then I'm like, well, I would really, what would solve a lot of problems would be to have a dedicated streaming PC and then a gaming PC. But then I'm like, but I don't have, certainly down here in the basement, I don't have the power. I don't have enough power. Like, I'm already plugging this computer into my backup power supply that's plugged in through a heavy-duty extension cable to the only power outlet that isn't controlled by a light switch. Two PC setups. Yeah, I also feel like that is going to, before it fixes all of my problems, it's going to complicate some other ones. But then I already have the stream cart on the list, which would involve getting a streaming capable laptop to do garage stuff in, and kitchen and wherever else. So I'm like, do I also want another PC in addition to a laptop? You're gonna have wings for dinner. Well, if you need some hot sauce, we got 10 bottles in the fridge that we are definitely not gonna get through. Perfect. Like I know Justin for a while had a dual PC streaming setup using a laptop as like the streaming PC, but I don't think that worked out too great for him. I mean, like, Cone uses 2 PCs. Almost everybody does, honestly, except for me. I'm like, I think it's rare to not have a 2 PC streaming setup. It would definitely solve our problem of playing crappy simulator-style game demos that are entirely unoptimized and cause our encoding to be instantly overloaded. Because the computer is both trying to play this horrible video game and also live encode 60 frames per second 1080 penis out to the internet. I have a good capture card already in this. I have the Elgato 60 FPS whatever in built-in capture card. I used it for like doing the console, the Xbox stuff. Boats. Right, no, I would not make it a gaming laptop. I would make it a just solely for the purpose of taking in video and shooting it back out. Don't buy a Dell. I guess I don't have any experience with Dell laptops, but their monitors are great. I mean, I've been keeping my eye. There's been some like I forgot all the names of the companies that I've seen like laptops going on sale and stuff. The kind of the problem is that this PC is built with video encoding in mind and not necessarily gaming. It doesn't really have a gaming CPU. Did I lose? Oh, thought I lost my shoes. Because at first when I built this computer, I still was using the other computer, and I was only doing YouTube, so I was still playing games on the other computer, and then transferring them to this computer to render and edit them. My current PC can take up to the Broadwell E6850 x 10 core. Well, I feel like for gaming, though, isn't it more about speed versus amount of cores? Right. They use 100% of the GPU or use 100% of the CPU. And the problem is I can't know what they're going to do. So like I'll be streaming with the CPU and then it'll freak out and then I'll have to stop the stream, switch to the GPU encoding and restart the stream. But I mean, it was also happening with Farlands or Bust. When I was trying to record and stream at the same time that one time.
Nana's dead. Leave her alone!
Bezos bucks. Thank you, Athenium Dill, for the Twitch Prime, those Bezos bucks, and a new sub in the tub. Much appreciated. How much is a 6850X? I feel like I got a new graphics card, and it works fine, but it's the lowest end of the current graphics cards. You mainly watch the YouTube VODs, but I thought I'd check. Well, thanks for checking in. There ain't nothing to it. You have a 6800 XT in storage. See, I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. Like, I have way too much RAM. But there was space for it, so I used it. And RAM was cheap at the time.
Thanks for letting me check in.
Careful, Wolfie. DI. Boop. Spooky noises. Ooh-wee. So yeah, I don't know. If we do get to the streaming cart thing, then maybe the streaming cart laptop can be multi-use and then become a capture card laptop for this PC. The 6950s? Now you're telling me the 6950s? I don't know. I mean, it's always a real paradox building your own PC, because you tell yourself you do that so that you can update whenever you want and upgrade particular parts, but then when it comes time to upgrade, then it's like, well, I might as well upgrade everything. Like, well, now my motherboard's out of date. Oh, everything's using a different PCI Express situation. That was weird. Did you see that? It looked like Wolfie was like a gun that I was holding in the game. When you upgrade to a new PC, you can max out your current PC as the stream encoder. Oh, I know, that's what I meant. If I was going to make a new PC, I would make a gaming PC. And then this thing would work fine. But I've already said at a certain point, here comes 42, 42, 42 for the first time, that I would do a stream cart laptop thing. Yay! And then also, I don't have enough power down here, power outlets, without, like, running a bunch of heavy-duty extension cables. I mean, I could always relocate back upstairs. But Juno's down here. I always get an Electro to quote you on upgrades for the power situation. The problem is that this house still uses knob and tube, or switch and tube, switch and knob, some old timey-wimey electrical line thing. But also I'm in a basement and the walls are concrete. So, like, you can't just put in a new plug because there's nowhere to run the plug because there's a concrete wall directly behind the wall I'm on. I mean, there is, like, an actual office room behind me that's very small and cramped in a dungeon. Conduit. Just exposed conduit. I mean, I already do have an Ethernet cable tacked to the ceiling, so where else are we? I mean, I suppose that's possible. But then I'm gonna need to fund that. It's never worth waiting for PC stuff. I mean, yeah, that was my thought behind just getting my the new graphics card. Although less than a year in, I'm finding it to be a bit lacking in a few parts. But then again, I also didn't have to pay $1,000 when they were unobtainium. Just buy when it's a good time for you. The 3,500 subs is when it's a good time for me. Just putting that out there. I mean, that is what's on the list. It's on the list! I'm stuck. Oh, that was pointless. Have you also used your 3 open X16 slots for capture cards? I have a capture card. I have the graphics card, which covers one of those up. And that's it. So I really think I only have, like, 2 available. Look at that. Look at that good tree. It's a fine tree. Look at this. It's like a GPS marker. Somebody wants to go right here. Boink. Careful, Wolfie. Oh, why am I was gonna make the elevated hidey hole, but it's we still got some time to make some progress. Woo! Okay. That was weird. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Ah. Ah. Okay, okay, okay. All right. Who else in Washington just got that? Well, dang it, now I gotta tear the whole thing down again. Dang it. A thing, an Amber Alert. Yeah. Aurora Borealis. Sorry, should I not say that? Is that like giving away my location? I mean, you can subscribe to Aurora Borealis alerts. Whoa. Ooh. Oh, was that like a hole? That's a hole. I gotta look at the hole. Ooh. Hole. Nah, it's a little bit inaccessible. Nice, nice, nice. I always like a waterfall that empties into the ocean. Splits around a tree. It's like Grover's feet. Ah, good lord. That's pretty funny. Esteban. Careful, Wolfie. Oh, I'm so good at video games. Sorry. Okay, maybe I'm not that great at video games. Ooh, darn it. Darn tootin'. Woof. Whew. I'm a real tired bean here. Staying way past my bedtime. Yes, that was the problem. And I definitely never yawn under normal circumstances. It's only because I stayed up late. I think it's because I'm cold. I think the coldness causes the yawning. Did I yawn during the summer? Whoa, what, whilst streaming? Is there any evidence of summertime yawning? Is this the last? It is. Could have been a pre-built hidey hole, but it ain't time.
I'm Mr. Bucket. Toss your balls in my top.
Potamisium.
Out of my mouth and we'll pop. I'm Mr. Bucket. Buckets of fun.
Bringing us to an even 2100 for the first time ever. Yeah, now y'all are gonna have to start fighting against. Oh, see, you're fighting against them. The expiring gift subs from last month that might have just randomly happened. You're trying to wait for 42, 22, 24. Team Palindrome over here. Oh, that's a tree I just ran into. Expiring sub should take time off the clock. I mean, that was how my golf subathon was going to work. It was just going to take the current sub number and add it to whatever hole we started on. So like if the number went down, then the ending hole number would go down. But I think we're all fairly certain that that would have failed, just as a concept. Let me get out here. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go.
Key_Sky gifted a tier 1 sub to the first time 420. They have given 442 gift subs in the channel.
442 gift subs in the channel, Key Sky. You're crazy. Thank you for the gift sub there. Let's see here. All right. An intriguing session of Farlands or Bust. Real intriguing, like. Let's go to sleep, back up the world. Then we're gonna take a little... Kurt needs to do some... finance stuff. break. But you can watch us walk. You can watch us walk. This walk took place pre-incident. Is how long I've been holding on to it. But yeah, let's go to sleep. May contain nuts and content. 47,713 megabytes. Spoiders everywhere. Spoiders. Spoiders. So many spoiders. Alright. I need new blood. I need to be on a circulating heated IV or something while I'm doing this stuff. It's gonna be magic. It's just gonna be great to stream down here in the summer if Twitch is still around in the summer. Because it'll be nice and cool and not hot like the upstairs is and was. But right now, it's just terrible. It's just terrible. It's terrible. But we're ready to continue with our Farlands expedition after a brief interlude of checking and balancing our credit cards and finances whilst chat watched a GoPro walkies from last week prior to the incident. Yeah, I need that second PC pumping out the heat, pumping out the jams. I mean, honestly, at that point, it'd just be the heat from the the electrical wires in the walls. over amped. Shorting out. All right. Let's jump back in. Let's get our woofs ready. Woof. Woof indeed. Wolfie's ready. Indeed he is. Classic, traditional hidey hole for the end of that segment. I've had some chamomile tea, which hasn't done much to warm me up, but I'm sure it's just that's going to reduce the yawning, right? Chamomile tea is gives you a lot of energy. Peps you up. Pep talk gives you a pepperonis. gives you a TED talk. Well, maybe. Brr. Maybe you need hot chocolate. Maybe I do. Although that is a lot of sugar, and that is definitely going to give me the I'm hyperglycemic. Aren't you glad you're getting closer to 40 hours? I know! At 40 hours, it's just a simple work week. We're a work week away from finishing this Subathon FLoB-A-THON. Iceberg! It's more of a dirtberg. Dirtberg, right ahead. Just need some insulin. No, I need the opposite of insulin. Because hyperglycemic means you got too many glycemes. you burn through your sugar too fast. Right? Hypo? What's hyper? Whatever the opposite of diabetes is. I don't know. I've had blood tests, and they haven't said anything. Oh, I think this is a spawner. Hyperglycemia is the technical term for high blood glucose. High blood glucose happens when the body has too little insulin or when the body can't use insulin properly. Yeah, that's a spawner, alright. Inflammable means flammable? Compounding interest. Oh, I'm really messing this up. Right, hey, Wolfie, I'm gonna have you sit down. I did it. Sort of. I guess not really. Alright, there we go. Well, I guess it's a zombie spawner. Alright, this one might be interesting to find the chestabules. There's one. Oh, it's a double. We got wheat. We got iron. And that's about it. Interesting. Alright. Well. We might need coal. But coal is easy enough to get. Especially when it's free. Can I just get back and... yeah, look, alright, let's just... Wolves! Wolves and pigs living in harmony. What about the bread? I don't want to carry bread on me. It's much easier, because bread doesn't stack. Food doesn't stack, as you can see. So I just keep the wheat. I keep simply the elements of bread, and then I make the bread myself. That's how far that we know we are, and that was last March. I think that was March 28th when we last pressed F3, right? Whoa. I mean, right now it's just a question is, depending on how long this lasts, are we going to reach the floating point rollover barrier at 8 million? Could that even be possible? Hello. Thank you. Yeah, I should put on my. When we went out, it was very cold last night. Looking at the Aurora Borealis. But I'm like, I should have worn my Arctic parka, but I don't think I could like drive in it. It would be like wearing an extra car seat. I'm like, should I put it on for you? Should I put it on for you? It would be pretty funny. It would save some electricity on the old electric space heater. That mountain is doing the shrug thing. That's doing a shrug. It's shrug. It's a real shruggy situation. That's good. Yep, that's the one. Oh, it's hard to see now, but... I like it. That's good. Well done, Minecraft. Well done. I guess it kind of makes a little bit more sense from this perspective. Which way should I go? Shrug Mountain. Shrug-a-dug-dug. Doing pretty good on stuff. Except for coal, I guess. $15 pumpkins. A rare triple pumpkin lineup. Hello, Wolfie. Get on the boat. The banana boat. Dawn on the 41st hour, and Kurt is starting to sing sunscreen brand jingles. Bits get more expensive. I don't know. I've personally never purchased bits. Oh, hello. Tips are still an option. I mean, also, are you on mobile? Don't subscribe or buy bits on the mobile app, because things will be more expensive there. Instead of like $5.99 for a sub, it ends up being like $6.99 or more. Yeah. I don't know. I guess it's one of those things that I just assume is already known, but I almost feel like I need to, like, put a disclaimer on a, whoops, I fell into a hole. And so did Juno. I mean, Wolfie. On, like, a scrolling alert. Thank you for subscribing, but don't do so on your mobile app device. Do so on the desktop site. We did it. Remember 40 hours?
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Don't subtub on the go. Only safely from your home.
First time chat is a 300-bit. That's one way to get attention. Thank you, Gowie Wowie. Gowsy Wowsy. Well, no, the subs are more expensive. I see your message, Little Sean, even though it got auto-modded. So it's more, everything's more expensive on mobile because the mobile, like the Apple App Store or the Android App Store, takes a cut of the transactions that take place on apps on their devices. And it's something like 30%. So that's what the app, that's what Twitch or whoever else needs to do in order to cover the difference. Need is a strong word, but Gowsy Wowsy's been here a while, Z. For a long time, Z. They do need it or they'll be losing money. Amazon. Amazon.com. Losing money. Amazon.com. Losing money? Losing money. Losing money that they could have on top of their other money, yes. But not losing money. They just want to make sure somebody else isn't getting their money, original money. For a company that doesn't pay corporate taxes, I don't think we need to worry about them losing money. Oh, you dingus. Might have been a waste. So many boats. That's not a boat. That's more of a jet ski that I built. Boing. Coal. Ah. I don't know why the game like tabbed out like for a split second. All right, Wolfie, you just are wanting to get beamed upside the head with this pickaxe. Oop. I got it. Look at that. 17 coal. We're rich. Sorry, I have to do this. They're so close to each other. Oh, that's a deep lava pit. Safety first. To the Nether, no. I mean, I guess I could put that as a sub goal. Somebody suggested that. And I don't know. I kind of like the concept of having only gone to the Nether once and never returning. Right? Does nobody see? Does nobody see the poetry in that? Am I the only one? Do the farlands exist in the Nether? Yes, but at 12,550,820 in the Nether. Because it's the same terrain generation. I mean, however, you could walk to where would the in what's 12 million divided by 8? I mean, if we had been doing this walk in the Nether, we would have already reached it at 3 million blocks, pop out to the overworld, and then be 8 times as far in the overworld. Right, we would be dead too. You can't sleep in the Nether. 3 times 8 equals 12. Listen, what is it? 20, 240. That was close. That was close. 2.4 million is close to 3 million. They weren't aggro when we were there. I think when they first introduced the Nether, I don't remember which version this was, but I think when they did that, they were automatically aggro. But that was an unintended feature. Yeah, I mean, we killed a guest. We killed a guest. No. No other... Only players can pass through portals in this version. What do gas drop in this version? I don't think anything. Oh, gunpowder. Probably gunpowder, actually. That sounds right. Maybe not that close to the edge. Oh, gonna need more dirt. Oh my goodness. This chamomile tea is making me sleepy. That's what it is. That's called thinking on your feet. You've returned with beer and chocolate? I don't drink anymore, but when I did, I don't know that chocolate and beer were a combination I ever desired. I'll save the chocolate for later. Okay. I'll allow it. Careful, Wolfie. There's a lot of cacti. They make liquor-filled chocolates? Because that's liquor, not fermented wheat. It's an untapped niche. Keep it tapped. Guinness? I mean, I suppose there are some chocolatey beers, probably. But still, just like the the fizzy beer flavor and chocolate. My boat! Whoa, that... Okay, bye! That, like, shot right out of my face.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Happy Friday the 13th.
It is Friday the 13th. Who got a tattoo today? Anybody? What is happening over here? Aw, dang it. I was gonna take the boat over, but look at this. There's a hole! Oh, I see. Interesting. That's pretty weird. Good lord, what is happening in there? Fuck. Oh, Wolfie got stuck too and took damage. Ooh, ooh. Oh, okay. It's time for this old chestnut. Oh, I'm going down. I didn't want to go down, Wolfie! I'm not ready. Oh, he's going to take damage. Absolutely. Oh my god, he didn't. Oh, that was pretty good. Nicely done, Wolfie. He came down like a comet. Oh, he wants to go back up. No stunts. All right, this is a waterfall area, isn't it? The land of where water falls. The Nearlands. The Nerdlands. A land of beer and chocolate. Savory spiced chocolate. I don't mind a chocolate with, like, salt. Like a salted dark chocolate, or like with a nut or something on it can be pretty good. I don't know about other spices, though. I mean, I guess there is hot chocolate. You know what I mean, like spicy chocolates. There's a hot chocolate? What'll they come up with next? Not even a wool. Can't go that way. Ow! Uh-oh. It's fine. We're fine. Are we there yet? Ugh. Only 40 hours to go. I'm not sure that we ever even actually saw the 30-hour hours. We blasted right by them. I mean, I don't think we, like, paused there much to appreciate it. It feels like we went from 17, 17, 17 to 50. Was my experience of the journey. Bulbasaur. Ugh. Hole! Kurt reads all the Pokemon names. Are there 1,337 of them? Oh, I missed.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
You life as you know it over. From this point forward, you will serve us.
Yeah, you accidentally a few words there, but I understand.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Accidental words.
Aren't all words accidental? Accidental plan. This is fine. Wolfie, that was interesting. More coal! There's 1,015 Pokemons. Mons. Pokemons. Lisa needs braces. Pokemons. Lisa needs braces. Pokemons. It is the final 40 hours. Just a standard work week away from the end. Look at this Fleer. Are you still carrying anything that you took with you from spawn? The compass might be. The compass might be. I think it might just be the compass. No, the clock we made later. Because we only had like we were missing 1 gold, but I brought it with, and then we ended up finding it again for like episode 50 or something. No, the crafting table is very much not original. That we've lost that at least once this FLoB-A-THON so far. That gets left behind often. You can bury it in the farlands, right? Because we won't need to know which way to go to get back after that. Y'all are too concerned about what the plan is when we reach the farlands. Y'all are too busy asking what's the plan instead of asking how's the plan. Instead of asking dental plan. That will be. Well, if I update the game, then the only farlands there will be the ones that I already generated. Wow. Yeah, I was kind of hoping I could, like, get in touch with the Guinness people and ask for another updated certificate. But based on the fact that the Gamers Edition is not being published anymore, I fear it might be because they were all laid off or something. Not enough people buying those frames. Can't stay in business. Yeah, that's how they get you. The first 2 certificates are free. Dang boats. Fudge sickles. You didn't see that. You didn't see what I just did at all. You were in another window. You must pay attention. You must have your attention wrapped on the Farlands or Bust stream. You'll never know. Now it's gonna be those YouTube jerks who are gonna find out what I did. Look at this lonely island. I feel like making the hidey hole here. Or maybe even this even lonelier island. Although now there's a bunch of other islands coming into view. Hell, let's do it. I'm doing it. Wolfie. 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 Where are you going? Stop, 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 stop. Okay. It broke, finally. Ooh, cathedral ceilings. Fancy. Well, that'll help the resale value. Alrighty then. Indeed. I mean, maybe, is that what, I mean, chamomile is supposed to be like relaxing. I guess we're going to bed. So let's go to bed, back up the world, and etc., etc. We did it. 47,790 megabytes even. Interesting. 47,790. That's a number.